This is Joel Style and welcome to my channel. On this channel, I talk about all things men, focusing on fragrance, fashion, life perspective, and so much more. Basically, all things men. And while you're here, click the link below, subscribe to my channel. Your support, your love goes a long way. And for those that are my regular subscribers, I thank you for subscribing, for sticking around. And for the newer ones, I appreciate you. I'm going to talk about the idea of us men choosing the women that chooses us. What's important in life, dating, relationship is for us men to choose the women that wants us. The idea of us men being with women who choose us rather than the one we go after can sound a little bit counterintuitive at first, but offers some insights into building healthier and happier relationship. It's less about giving up on what you want and more about appreciating those who genuinely see and value you for who you are. Let's talk about the power of being chosen. Now, granted that attraction and compatibility plays a huge role in this dynamic, I've found that when a woman chooses you as a man, it really builds a reliable foundation for relationship. When we talk about being with a woman who chooses you as a man, we're talking about the value of mutual interest. It's about being with someone who genuinely cares about you, wants to be with you, not someone you have to convince and fight hard to get her attention. I've found that most women will go above and beyond for men they want or choose. There's something really powerful about knowing that someone sees your worth from the start and is excited about building something together with you, a meaningful future. Think about it, for instance. When you're chosen by someone, it means she's interested in you for who you are. She's attracted to your personality, your energy, and what you bring to the table. That's a strong foundation for relationship. Instead of spending your time and energies chasing someone who might be unsure or not fully into you, you're building something with someone who's just as excited as you are and wants to be with you. Also, when someone truly chooses you, they have the focus to be truthful, consistent, and loyal with you. A woman that chooses you will always prioritize you as well as a relationship. When a woman chooses you, she's more likely to put an effort to build a relationship and work with you. You have less work to do convincing a woman that wants you to create a life with you. It does not mean you don't have to play your role as a man. However, it makes the whole experience quite enjoyable. On the flip side, constantly chasing after women who aren't interested in you can be exhausting and demoralizing. It's a cycle that can leave you feeling frustrated as a man and question your self-worth. If you're always chasing women who aren't reciprocating your feeling, it can start to feel like you're never good enough, which isn't true at all. It's just that the connection isn't there. Chasing can also create an unhealthy dynamic when one person is always in pursuit of the other. It can create an imbalance in the relationship. You might feel like you're always trying to win someone over, which can lead to resentment over time. Rather, imagine what it feels like to be with someone who's putting in the right amount of effort as you are, who's just as invested getting to know you and building a connection. It's much more balanced and more fulfilling. It's a good way to approach relationship. Now, why be with a woman who chooses you is a win-win? When a woman chooses you, it sets the stage for a relationship built on mutual respect and shared interest. You're not having to prove yourself or try to convince her to like you. She already does. This creates a sense of equality from the start, where both of you are equally invested in making things work and ready to put in the effort. When a woman truly chooses you, she's likely to support your goals, dreams, and plans for yourself and the relationship, provided you're leading with purpose. One of the biggest advantages of this approach is that it boosts your confidence. Knowing that someone really values you and sees your worth is a huge confidence booster for us men. You're not constantly second-guessing yourself or thinking of what to do to keep her interested in you. You can be yourself, knowing that she's into you for who you are. I've found that women make allowances and excuses for men they're truly interested in, while the ones that aren't are put through the ringer. Being chosen also means that there's a natural compatibility between the two of you. She's not just interested in you because of something superficial, she's choosing you because there's a real connection. These can lead to more meaningful and lasting relationship because you're both on the same page from the start. Also, this creates an healthy relationship dynamic. When you're with a woman that's chosen you, it creates a more balanced and healthy dynamic in the relationship. You're not constantly chasing after her attention or approval. Rather, both of you are equally invested in making the relationship work. These creates a relationship where both of you are constantly working together, which can lead to a much more fulfilling, long-lasting connection. A healthy relationship are all about give and take. When both people are equally invested, it's easier to communicate, solve problems, and support each other. There's no need for one person to feel like they're doing all the hard work. And that's key to building a strong foundation. On the other hand, if you're always the one chasing, pursuing, it can create tension and imbalance. The woman you're chasing might feel pressured or overwhelmed, while you might end up feeling frustrated and unappreciated. These kind of dynamic can lead to misunderstanding and hurt feelings, making it hard for the relationship to thrive. Now, what about letting go of our ego and embracing what's real? One of the challenges for men when it comes to adopting this mindset is letting go of our ego. Society often tells men that they should be the one pursuing, that success in dating is about winning over the woman they want want. But this way of thinking can actually be limiting and lead to relationships that aren't truly satisfying. Letting go of the ego means realizing that being chosen by someone isn't about settling. It's about finding someone who truly values you. It's about being in a relationship where both of you are equally excited about each other, where you don't have to constantly prove yourself, prove your worth. This doesn't mean you're giving up on finding a great relationship. It means you open yourself up to relationships that are built on real connection and mutual interest. Being with someone who chooses you isn't about compromising what you want. In fact, it's about getting what you truly deserve, a relationship where you're valued and appreciated. It's about finding someone who sees your worth and is willing to meet you halfway in building a strong and healthy relationship. In conclusion, choosing a woman that chooses you is about embracing relationships that are built on mutual respect and shared values and real connection. It's about letting go of the need to chase and prove yourself and rather focus on the people who appreciate you. This shift in mindset can lead to more fulfilling relationships where both people are equally invested and excited about being together. It creates a dynamic of partnership and teamwork where both of you are putting in the right amount of effort to build something meaningful. And that's the kind of relationship that's truly worth having. So next time you're thinking about dating, consider the value of being with someone who truly chooses you. It might just lead to the kind of relationship that you've always wanted. So this is about my video on us men being chosen by the woman that wants us. Click the link below, subscribe to my channel. Your support your life goes a long way. It helps me tremendously. And your support is highly appreciated. And this is Style signing out. Be safe out there, grow, style and refine.